much? How much?
This is yours.
Sorry, I got it.
Girl, I don't know about you.
They're working on that. There we go.
There's no hope for you.
Okay, there we go.
He's all of a sudden he would have.
I don't want that. That's like not my. That's not my
Okay,
thing.
I was trying.
Huh? There's 15.
Oh, that's good. Thank you.
Thank you so much for your help.
Alright, cool. Miss Vincent.
So
back to
quiet.
the belly. She's videoing.
Oh.
I need
So-
to get into that.
Alright, so this is the most significant part of the evening for me. Obviously, feeding you guys was the most important, just to show you guys that we're willing to serve at any point of our. That's a huge commitment for us. That's something that we've learned from other cultures or companies that we work with before. Just be a servant leader, no matter what happens with your company. Bottom line, have that culture, and that's something that I'm committed to continuing for the rest of the journey as long as we're running this company. So I just wanted to take a minute, guys, to really talk about the things that matter the most, that you're not gonna see on social media, that you not gonna see outside of this room. My brother, yeah,
Okay.
my brother's actually is on his way here. We had a small family emergency, but he's gonna make it out just so you guys can see an extension of who I am and my family. But before I go any further, again, I appreciate it, guys. I mean, for most of you guys that don't know, I'll do mine last. And so before I go into mine, I wanted for you guys to get to know the people that really have been helping me from the beginning, really believed in me. It's really interesting that how life happens. I was in this guy's wedding over 10 years ago, and that's how we met. We all used to sell insurance together. So it's really cool that you never know where life is gonna lead you, from just working together to being lifelong friends. It's amazing how that happens, and this amazing lady here, we work together at the university, literally just complimented her in her outfit because she's a beast. She literally, all she does 100%. So I'll have them share their story with you guys individually and why we decided to do what we're doing. And then after that, we have a special toast that we want to do tonight as well. So just stick with us and bear with us. But I wanted you guys to get an insider look about who we are, what we stand for, and what we're trying to go. So you guys can, as things change, you'll always know what we stand for. So with that said, we'll go to Mr. Jovan first.
Okay. Hi. Jovan Reyes. My background's been in sales for the last 15 years. It's funny, this is actually the last 8 months has been the first ever that I've used my degree, my marketing degree. It's been my passion, marketing and promoting. I just love when there's a product out there or a service out there that genuinely cares about the consumer. That's something that's very easy to promote. And my background with Mo, how this whole thing came to be was just after work we'd hang out and half the time I'm coming in my work clothes, and so I'm like, what do I do? Because being next to him, if you guys know him, he looked better than me at my own wedding, you know. So I knew I had to step it up. So he was just telling me to go to his closet. Every time I wear something from his closet, whether it be jeans, a shirt, anything, I got complimented on it. And it was like, okay, this ain't even me, it's him. And so he came up with this idea, like, dude, you should just have your own clothing line, like call it Mo's Closet or something, I don't know. And that's kind of where, the idea came from. And since the launch, it's been exciting, it's been fun, just the growth and everything that's come to be even to this point. I believe that things happen for a reason. There's no such thing as coincidence, and even this moment right now, I've seen it years ago, and it's just exciting to see where it's going, where it's going to be, and how this company is going to become a household name almost overnight. And with all social media and everything that's out there now, it's just it's really interesting to see how it's going to turn out. So that's pretty much me in a nutshell.
I wanted them to kind of share a little bit about, because I have an intense motivation for why I do and what drives me. So I wanted them to individually kind of share with you guys what they've been through, because these are kind of personal things that you're not going to know, but I know for sure that for every successful company out there, I don't care if it's Google or Apple or Starbucks, there's always a pain behind why people do what they do, because if you don't have strong enough reason, when shit gets hard, you're not gonna survive, because they're bound to get hard. So I just want them to kind of share their pain point and what's their motivation really.
Okay, so then my pain point is my family. I grew up in a single parent home family. Mom raised 6 kids by herself, and all the struggles through that. I'll be writing a book series in the future about it. But it pretty much, it's just been to provide a new start for my family, to really get rid of all the past and all the failures in my family history, and just create a new history going forward, to break the rearview mirrors in our lives, and to, instead of letting our past affect what our future is going to look like, use that past to propel you and to push you towards your promise in life. And for me, that's what jacks me up. Is because I don't know if you guys believe in God or believe in visions and anything like that, but I've seen this in visions, in dreams, and I'm 34 years old now, but I mean, I've seen this stuff when I was 16, 17 years old, and even more recently. I know that I'm in the right place at the right time for my life, and this is really, it's a game changer, and it's going to baffle people. People are going to laugh to think, how is that possible? How did that happen? And it's a God thing. It's not, it's, sure, I had something to do with it. I had a small percentage, but in the grand scheme of things, it's truly, there's a divine reason why we're doing what we're doing now, and it's just exciting to see where it's going to go. So
cool. Perfect. So
only time you see me serious tonight is that point. There we go. Moving on.
So with that said, we move on to Miss Shanice.
Okay. Hi everyone. My name's Shanice. I know Mo from Ashford. I compliment him on his outfit. That's the only reason why I talk to him. No, but honestly, he has a fashion just like East Coast. I'm originally from Boston. But I grew up in New Hampshire, and about 4 years ago I moved to California because I wanted something different. I packed my car up. I didn't know what type of job I was gonna have or any of that. I just knew that I had to do something and get out of my comfort zone. I do have 16 nieces and nephews, so I do break the mold of like certain things in my family, and they are my passion. They're my mission. This is the reason why I'm here. Because I want to show them that it's more to life than just living in just living in New Hampshire, this small little place. And the main thing is we end up meeting because obviously I like his fashion, and then also just going to his debut, I was able to look at his clothes, and I'm just like, wow, I like this. I have a blog. I have a fashion blog. It's basically suited for fitness, fashion, and also for motivation. I think that we all need a platform where we can go to where, we can continue to grow. I love to grow, and I love to meet different people. So I bring different women on the blog, and they talk about their expertise and things like that, because I want to personally grow and give the knowledge that I'm learning. I want to give this to my nieces and nephews. So with that being said, I love his mission, and I love his culture, and I'm going to stand behind him 100%. And we teamed up, so a lot of the fashion stuff is on my blog. So if you guys ever want to, get that discount, you can go ahead and go to my blog. It's Bloom by Shanice. It's for women, but a lot of the things there is for everyone. You know what I mean? It's a lot of motivation and stuff like that. And I just want to personally grow with everyone, and he is amazing. So I'm going to stick with him. That's my story.
So my part of the story, guys, thank you guys so much. I appreciate that. I just want everyone to know a little bit more about you guys. Like, I appreciate you guys. So So guys, my story, for those of you that don't know, immigrated to the U.S. Almost 20 plus years ago in 1997. It was my 12th birthday present from my mom to bring me to the U.S. The long story behind that is that when 9/11 happened, she overstayed her visa, and then when she went back home, the story that most people don't know, she got stuck in Africa for 12 years, so I didn't see my mom for 12 years. So the first time I saw my mom after she brought me to the U.S. was 2011.
Where were you? What state?
Oh yeah, because I used to live in Missouri.
Oh, baby.
Yeah, he used to live there too. So fast forward to now. Now we're good. She's here. She gets to enjoy her retirement with us and our family. My brother lives 5 minutes down the street. So for me, the reason behind it, it's not so much. It's never been about money for me. It's what I'm attracted to is freedom. I love the ability to care about the people and take care of the people that I care about and not have any financial restriction or time restriction attached to it. So when they suggested, one of our friends, there were two people that suggested that we launch this company. It was him and another friend named Audrey, but she couldn't be here tonight. Long story short, they wanted me to launch the clothing line, but I hate fame, I hate attention. So they wanted me to use my name in the company. I was like, hell no, that's not happening. My nephew found the word MERAKI, and the word MERAKI means to do something with love, to do it with creativity, to put a piece of yourself in your work. It's a Greek word that my nephew found. I added the allure to it to add more personality to the word. But really what we're, just between us here, so you guys are kind of like the trusted circle. When you look at our business cards or our logos and things like that, you don't see anything about fashion. It's intentional because we're very adamant about being a lifestyle brand, meaning that it's gonna go beyond clothes, it's gonna go behind shoes. Eventually we'll even have furniture for your home in our clothing line, in our company I should say specifically. So we're big on making sure that it's the lifestyle brand instead of just a fashion line. That's why none of our branding you see has really just only clothes, even business cards. Because we want to make sure that we really develop that international brand that's known for a specific lifestyle. So as far as my pain, really guys, it's more so knowing that my mom is now, 71 years old, and really believing that I'm here for a reason, because there's 12 years between the next sibling that I have, which is my brother and I, but all the other siblings only have a year or two between them. So, so-called accident baby, 12 years later. So I truly, truly believe that I'm here for a reason, because we've had people in my family before that's made money, but no one has ever left a legacy. So that's why what I mean when I say that it's not about the money for me, it's really about making sure that we leave a legacy that the next generations to come have something to be proud of, to withstand on, because it's not about me, it's about the culture that we're building. That's why we wanted to do tonight, to let you guys know what we stand for and really what we're trying to accomplish, so that way we can all connect on a bigger level. So that's really the gist of it. With that said, let you guys enjoy the rest of the evening.
Let's toast.
Cheers to that.
Even though I have a little bit of wine left.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Success.
Thank you.
Solo Q&A.
Sure. Questions?
Yeah.
Anyone has questions?
Yeah.
Right?
I'm gonna sign.
Bottle.